The Symphony of Seeds. In a quiet village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived an old gardener named Samuel. Samuel had spent a lifetime cultivating a magnificent garden that was famous throughout the region for its breathtaking beauty. But Samuel was known not only for his green thumb but also for his unique way of connecting with nature. One crisp autumn morning, as Samuel strolled through his garden, he noticed something extraordinary. The leaves on his ancient oak tree were rustling, and it sounded like a gentle melody carried by the wind. Intrigued, he sat beneath the tree and closed his eyes, listening carefully. As he paid closer attention, Samuel realized that it wasn't just the leaves. The entire garden seemed to be singing. Each plant, from the vibrant roses to the towering sunflowers, had a distinct voice. It was as though they were sharing their stories with him through the language of rustling leaves and swaying branches. Samuel, touched by this harmonious connection with his garden, decided to share it with the villagers. He invited them to gather in the garden one evening to experience the Symphony of Seeds, as he called it. As the villagers assembled under the twinkling stars, Samuel began to tell them about his lifelong bond with the garden. He explained how every plant had a unique voice and how, through patience and care, he had learned to listen to their melodies. With hushed anticipation, the villagers closed their eyes and focused on the garden. Slowly, they began to hear it, the gentle rustling, the soothing swaying, and the collective symphony of nature. It was as though the garden was sharing its secrets and inviting them into its world. Tears welled up in the eyes of many as they realized the profound connection Samuel had nurtured with the garden. They understood that this wasn't just a garden, it was a living, breathing entity with stories of growth, struggle, and beauty to share. From that day on, the villagers visited Samuel's garden not just to admire its beauty but to listen to the Symphony of Seeds. They, too, learned to connect with nature, realizing that the world around them was full of stories waiting to be heard. Samuel's garden became a place of unity, where people gathered to experience the music of nature and to be reminded of the importance of nurturing their own connections with the world around them. It was a place where the Symphony of Seeds played on, teaching everyone that true beauty lay not just in what you could see but in what you could hear with your heart. Moral of the story. The Symphony of Seeds reminds us of the importance of connecting with nature and listening to the world around us. It underscores the idea that the beauty of life isn't just in what we can see but in the stories and connections that surround us, waiting to be discovered.